Hi, good afternoon to you. Welcome to my live streaming. I'm James Leong. Today is 27th of July. Now it's 3:30. All the best to you and you're welcome to my trade analysis channel. For new members, please go through a few of my post series or you may repeat this video a few times, then you can understand better. All our trading and analysis trade works are straightforward and open to everybody to learn and follow. I started this channel mainly to share my trading concept, my strategy. My intention is simple, just learn the strategy and trading concept and get an indicator developed and be a better trader. So if you're lazy to develop the indicators, just let me know. This is a safe trading concept. Why I say this is a safe trading concept? Just take a look at our MT4 trading platform. So it took me many years, then only I realized this simple truth. The genius who create or design this MT4 trading platform, they know the secrets. So what are the secrets? They give us nighttime chart from monthly, weekly, daily, down to this 1 minute chart. So they know and they understand different time chart but tell a different story. So, however, I want all the nighttime chart just to tell me one same story, just one story, and they are the same story, not many story. So is it possible to get all the time chart aligned? So I've done it a few years back, so now it's time for me to release my particular trading concept. I've tested and proved it already. So I released this trading concept to you, then at least you can follow. So let's record the yesterday trading and take a look on the yesterday trading result. In fact, okay, this yesterday one, the daily trend analysis, actually there's no clear indication on all these pairs except the GA and gold. So GA is down, this is gold is up. So let's take a look on the yesterday one. So you set it to the M30, no clearly. So we're supposed to short, but there's no short opportunity. So the signal is all up. So then go for this gold. Gold there is. So actually we can short. Actually we can long this particular this gold. You see, but because of the spike. So I'm reluctant to go ahead because to me this gold pair always there's a lot of spike. So I'm less going to make sure. So, and moreover, I saw this particular MACD is uncertain. So also this also might be visit up and down. Although now it's indicate all up down here, but just at that particular moment there is up and down here. So for today, 27. So this is at 15 o'clock. So even this morning also that's no good. So I waited until this London market open. Still I only can find one gold pair, still up. So they're still up. Still up. Let's analyze now see whether we have chance to trade this pair. So set it to daily and H4. So for my trade analysis, so first we have to go for trend analysis. Trend comes first. So trend is determined by daily chart and H4. So and it's simple that daily is only TC, just one indicator. Then on trend, on H4 is trend line. See the trend line, the blue color trend line. Okay, then and also on TC. So TC play a very important role in my particular this trend analysis. with these two time chart, daily and H4, so it tells that the gold actually is uptrend. So that's why all here from a UTI, you saw this one. So you saw this one, it's all green. Greens mean it's up. Now once you get this particular kind of trend, daily trend for gold, then only you can start do your trade analysis further. So now we start this trade analysis beginning from this H4. So H4, so first we check on this TI. So TI arrow is up, trend line is up. So the two condition is applied. Then come to this MACD. MACD, the two condition also apply. One is the histogram, one is the MACD trend line. So these are my trading rules. So then the third one is, then the last one is the TC. TC is also up. So now on this H4 time chart, the 5 trading rules are applied. Okay, now we go down to check on this H1. So H1 now. So H1 tells us the trend line first. Okay, up, arrow is there. So even the particular MACD, so look like the MACD histogram still up, and then at this moment, then the MACD line is also still up. So the TC is up. So the 5 conditions also apply on this H1. Go further to check on this M30. So M30 tells us a bit different. So now the trend line is still up, arrow is there. So the latest arrow. So then the trend line, then the MACD line still above this 0 line. However, the particular MACD histogram is below, is negative, below 0. So this is one is no good. Then the TC have 2 bar going up. Okay. So now on this M30, there's only one condition is no good. So remember there's only one. So check on this M15. So M15. So M15. Okay, now the trend line first. The trend line now we have a negative arrow pointing down. Although the trend line color is still up, still blue. So one no good. Then the MACD line together with the histogram is still positive because it's going up. So then the TC also going up. So now just now we have one negative. Now we have set 2 negative already. Okay, now we go further to check on this M5. So M5 we have okay. M5 we have trend line is up, arrow is there. So then the MACD histogram and MACD line is up, positive, DC also positive. So that means on this particular gold pair we only have 2 is no good. So now we have to select the best entry. So actually there's no indication on this particular on M30 because usually there is some signal like arrow or all these things. So because I used to the signal like arrow from pointing me to do my entry. So this one don't have at this moment. So then what should we do? Now we have to wait for a while for this particular MACD to move up, the histogram to become positive. So then maybe set this particular, this is our particular resistance, somewhere around here. It's almost touching the resistance now. Okay, on the M30 side. So we set it, then we set it to the M40. So this is the resistance actually. 1983. This is the one. So this is the one that we're supposed to trade on this one. So now, so this will be take note of 1983. Actually, this is 1983 or 84. 84. 1984. So our resistance at this particular time is around 5:13 hours. So this is how I do my trade analysis. So usually I seldom do my padding order, but this one you got to take note on all this. So let's see whether it really climbed to 1984, because although we only have two signals, actually they need to qualify all. We accept total there are 88%. I mean 3 signals is no good. So now it's only 2. So still within our particular kind of specification. So, but because due to this gold sometimes is actually just going up and down, it will go very fast. Sometimes very difficult to judge. So as long as for gold pair actually this gold pair actually mean the signal had been moving up since these 2 days. So these 2 days. So let it. Then we assume that if let's say it break through this particular resistance, then it will go further up again, a little bit up again. So this is the pair at this particular moment. So now, for my particular trade analysis, so I use 4 indicators. So these 4 are all I have developed for my trading. So let me introduce all these things for you first. So the first one is the UTI. Actually, UTI tells the current activities. So it screens through all the 9 pair. So and listed down the up and down direction. So once you get a row of consistent, like for example this AU, a row of 5, then only you do your trading. Because for example this EU, your trend is actually not applying. For example, let's take a look on this EU. Okay, we set it to a daily and H4. Okay, now the daily is down. This particular H4 is up. They have conflict. So that means they have conflict. So that means the best one is this AU. Let's take a look on AU. Now, take a look on AU. Now AU, you see, just 1 bar. Actually, the previous one is to have 4 bar. That means the sell is heavier. So will it go up further? So that's why I don't select this type of pattern for trading. So I only select those as have clear indications. So because I have a rules, below 6 actually is considered weak. For this AU, just 1 bar. So to go for 6, at least take 6 daily chart, takes 6 days. See? Okay, now we go further. Okay, now then we go down and see this GJ. Why GJ all green? Okay, you see, these are green. Okay, we consider this one is 5 bar, right? GJ 5 bar. Up way now happen there are many. Oh, still one. Still uncertain, still up and down. They're always up and down. So don't select this type of pair for trading. You will end up in trouble. So then the last one is GA. So GA is down. Now, however, this particular one only have 1 bar. Still we can't consider this is a good trading pair. So except this gold, we have except the gold only. So but gold we need to let it move up to break the particular the resistance line 1984. Then only we trade to make sure. Okay, then we go further to but this, okay, go explain further this UTI. So this UTI, so just now I tell you that, so why I use this UTI, because at one glance I can know that which particular pair is suitable for me to trade. Not say I guarantee for me to trade, then at least I go inside. Let's say for example the AU, I can go inside and analyze whether suitable or not suitable. That's why it saves a lot of my time and effort. I don't have to go through one by one, because to go through one by one, like for example like myself, I have to go through daily H4, H1, M30 one by one. Then on every time chart there are trend line, they have MACD, they have PC, so problem. So it will take a lot of my time. But because I use it, so I can be very fast. But for a lot of those kind of students, they can't. So they have to practice at least half a year. See? Now, come to the second indicator, this TI. TI. So TI actually, this trend line, okay, trend line, TI. So this trend line can change color. Purple, down. Light blue is up. So now it's down, down, up, down. At this M30 chart. So H1 is another story. Also still down, up, down. So then H4 is all up. So that's why all different time chart tell us different story. So now, actually on this particular TI have been developed for long. This is just a simple EMA line. So I've been developing this particular indicator for long. So in fact, there's not only one features that you can change color, because I use two rules for these indicators. One is trend line, one is a BS arrow. BS arrow is buy sell arrow, buy sell, to indicate buy and sell. So there's sometimes I use it for my trading. That's all. Then also I have this high-low breakout. So I have this pivot, I have this Fibo. Let's take a look on the Fibo. Now I activate the Fibo. So you see on this particular pair, so it plot the Fibo plot the pivot line. So now the price is below the pivot. So this also tells you that this indicates that the rate this indicator is going to is a downtrend. Just a simple indication. So then the resistance, there are 6 layers of resistance on top with prices, and there are 6 layers of resistance, 6 layers of support at the bottoms, also with prices. So very simple. It happened that you trade this particular GA pair, so you know where to set your particular next level, this kind of TP or your stop loss. See? Now, back to this particular indicator's introduction. Okay, set it back. Now, my third indicator is this MACD. This is a modified MACD. The platform MACD is this type. This is platform. There's only one line. But because I need this histogram as one of the signal. On MACD, I take 2 signals. One is the MACD line, one is the MACD histogram. So now, you see, for example, down here, so it's all bottom, but here we'll have some up, some indication of up. So this one, up, also some indication of down, down. See over here. That's why I need this thing for this indication to tell me the actual changes on those market. This is this MACD. So the purpose of this MACD. So anyway, so this particular MACD with 2 lines you can download from the internet. It's simple. There's a lot. So this actually I didn't modify anything at all. Just plug inside the old MACD. So then the last one is this DC. DC, okay, I need a fast response indicator. So for my early entry alert, that's why I developed this DC. So the first signal definitely come from this one DC. So I use it a lot for my trend, for my other purpose. So then the first signal comes from this DC. Then the second signal from this MACD histogram. Third signal is from the arrow. See this red and blue arrow. Then back again to this MACD line. Then the last one is the trend line. So I sum up all these 5 trading rules on one particular time chart, So then if happen that from M5 to H4, it means there are a total of 5 time chart. And this 5 time chart also happen all the particular trading rules. The 5 trading rules point to one particular direction or up. This is a very good signal because we believe the continue hours, it will still go the same way. It's moving up, then it will moving up. So it won't be okay. Now it tell you that this is an uptrend, this is an upside. So the next hour, then it crash. Yes, it happened. Maybe could be the market unstable, so the government intervene, or there's a bad happening in the world. Maybe war, who knows? So or the collapse of bank, who knows? So all these problems. So that's why the Forex all, because this is one currency of belong to the country, so they actually carry risk because it can be up and down, especially those major pair. So they only trade those major pair with. I also trade the major pair because their volume is as big. So now I introduce the four indicator to you. So lastly, I just want to tell you that all indicators that I developed is all with different algorithms and calculation. So my concept is simple. Just get all the signal aligned to trade. Although it's not easy. So patient and develop your discipline is a must. So we got to align, get all the things, all the 5 time chart align. Then on one part-time chart also have this 3 particular indicator also must align. So it's not that easy. So that's why this one, that's your patient. So that's your particular kind of. So anyway, I've been using this one for long. So I feel that this is a very safe trading concept. So now, actually we need to know a lot of information for our trade entry. So it's good to understand a little bit more about the world economy condition and geopolitical situation. So that's why you have to go to those, for example, those kind of like Forex factory to check their economic calendar, see what happened today. So at what time it happened. So they understand a little bit, very important, that affect the market is the CPI, is the non-farm payroll. So all these figures make changes, especially because US now is big. So now, so I have here, I will put a posting, all this thing, this latest posting down here on this go. Then I put a pending trade on this 1984 down here. I posted to my Telegram. So in fact, in future that I will continue every day. I do a series, a live stream series. Then I follow by this Telegram, this kind of signal update, maybe 2 times a day. Because sometimes we have chance. Morning we have one chance, then later afternoon we have one chance. But for today we only have a pending trade on this one GU on Go. So anyway, I see you again tomorrow. But my trading session is, I still prefer in the morning at 10:30. So because this one I try it out today because this morning I'm busy schedule. with some other thing else. That's why I shift it to this, the London market, and see any changes. Still, there's not much changes. So we back again to the morning at 10:30. So 10:30. So we will make our particular live streaming every day at 10:30. So anyway, I see you again. Thank you for supporting my video.